from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the USF Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Brown will throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Sullivan. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Nimrod. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man by himself. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. They're setting up the screen. He's past the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Nimrod. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Smashes through the tackle. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
USF.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Forced out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. They'll run it from the gun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bauman. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Complete to start this drive. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got a man. It's Alexis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught behind the line. It's Norton. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Carney. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Caught near the sticks. It's Lofton. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man all by himself. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Brown wants to pass. Firing deep. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll try the right side. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football. But what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmaker.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Norton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Makes his man miss. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Fires to the big fella. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here.
There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Bulls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Can't get him to the ground. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is in the air. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Norton. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Bulls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Brown wants to pass. He makes a catch. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Setting up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Hurricanes have enough for the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On the double. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sullivan. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, running back on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. The short hands, it's Pringle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Canes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hit and yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Beck. Finds his big tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle, it's Lofton. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Hurricanes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this. Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to run, it's Lyle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Canes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
After the down, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. with a gun to give to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll try to snap it quickly.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
It'll be third and long. Brown wants to pass. Fires left. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting them, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to set up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's out past the 35. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. To throw, it's back. Snagged out of the air. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Hurricanes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Absolute shank. Missed it. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown will throw it. Wide open downfield.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes it on the run. Catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They'll run it. It's Norton. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll do it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Sullivan. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Touchdown, USF! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. 22. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's back. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Marion. There he goes. Touchdown, Miami. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got a man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Beck. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Brown wants to pass. Punch it out of the air. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this quarterback now is throwing for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success, just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over, and now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22.